There seem to be more and more food recalls popping up each month, and tonight we have another one to tell you about. Frozen vegetables from Walmart's Great Value and Target's Market Pantry brands are now on the growing list of products that may be contaminated with listeria. As Rowan Belogan tells us, the Department of Agriculture says it's finding more and more products with listeria.
Every day, researchers at the Department of Agriculture and Rural Development test hundreds of bacteria.
We take it and put it into a liquid media that is specific for whatever bug that we're looking for.
One of the most common bug they're testing for recently is listeria.
It causes a lot of problems because it can survive and actually grow in cold temperatures in your refrigerator even.
There have been more and more recalls related to listeria. Nearly 400 products were recalled last month alone. And the Department of Agriculture says we're seeing more recalls because the bacteria adapts to both cold and warm temperatures like soil.
It's got all the right genetics to be able to survive and grow in the soil, and then sort of a whole different set of genetic factors that allow it to infect people.
He tells me that most people have likely been infected.
For the average healthy person, you might not know that you had listeria. You might have just felt like you had a bout of the influenza.
Symptoms for listeria range from feeling like a flu to being deadly.
It's a tricky one, and the fact that it has the potential to cause very severe illness too sort of just makes the whole thing a little more important.
It's common in meat and dairy products, but since the department has started doing more tests, they've seen it more.
We've seen it in sprouts and in leafy greens and frozen foods. It's the kind of thing where now we're just not really sure where we might find it, so we just sort of keep looking.
Wash your hands before handling any food, then make sure you properly cook it. Doing that can kill the bacteria fast. In East Lansing, Rowan Belogan, Fox 47 News.
According to the Department of Agriculture, the bacteria can also be transmitted by contact, which is why the department tests cooking items in food production.